General Secretary Justin Kudiafenpo, Deputy Minister in charge of Lands and Natural Resources and Member of Parliament for Takwan Swai, George Bretuduka, Mayor of Kumasi, I see him also, Sampine, I see Member of Parliament for Second E, and Tourism Minister.
Well, the Minister for Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs, Honorable Stephen Asamoah Boateng, is also here, accompanying the Vice President.
The program will begin. We are about to officially begin the program, and we will entreat political parties and politicians to please be aware that this is a traditional event. Please, this is a traditional event in honor of the people of the 60th victim of fashion. So, greeted Samuel and Dr. Vicente II. Can we please resume our seats and let the program officially begin?
Because your best friend, political parties now are your best friend, they are here one day. This is a traditional event.
Prayer. Fast behind time. For all the show, let's show it in around. Yeah, program to the best officially. You're the way the best we are up to the Johnson. Oyata. Saber now, Dr. Vicente II. Lawyer Crowley. Give the aid to be big star.
Well, we'll soon be receiving the Right Reverend Richardson Awaji Andam, who is Bishop of the Methodist Church of Ghana, Cape Coast Diocese, and also the Regional Chairman for the National... Professor Naana will soon be paying homage to His Royal Majesty.
I would first of all like to express my profound gratitude to Naana, the planning committee, and the people of Cape Coast for this kind invitation. I also bring you warm greetings from His Excellency, the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who is currently out of the country and extends official palm to everyone. Nana Chair, Cape Coast is not merely a location. It is the cradle of our history. A city that has given birth to significant cultural, educational, and political movements in Ghana. As the first capital of the Gold Coast, it has been the center for trade, education, and cultural exchange. The Fetuafeshe Festival, which has its roots in the traditions of the Fanti people, serves as a vibrant reminder of our collective past and an opportunity to celebrate our shared identity. The theme for this year's celebration, celebrating the city of the first, our people, our culture, encapsulates the essence of our identity as Ghanaians and reflects the rich cultural heritage of Cape Coast, a city that has played a foundational role in our nation's history. Ladies and gentlemen, for 6 decades, this festival has united us, providing a platform for cultural exchange, cultural expression, and community bonding. It is a time to honor our ancestors, reflect on our achievements, and recognize the challenges we have overcome. As we celebrate this milestone, let us reaffirm our commitment to preserving our rich cultural heritage for generations to come. As we celebrate, let us remember that our strength lies in our unity. The progress we have made as a community and as a nation is a result of our collective efforts. Let us continue to work together to build a prosperous and peaceful Ghana. The government also remains committed to supporting initiatives that promote development and improve the lives of our people. I would like to take this moment to to express my heartfelt gratitude to the traditional authorities, the planning committee, and all those who have contributed to make this celebration a success. Your dedication to promoting our culture and heritage is commendable, and it is through your efforts that we can continue to celebrate the spirit of Fetua fashion. To our cherished youth, I want to emphasize your critical role in this celebration. You are the torchbearers of our culture and the architects of our future. It is essential that you take pride in your heritage and actively participate in the preservation and promotion of our rich traditions. Ladies and gentlemen, with Cape Coast's proud history as a citadel of knowledge, let me take this opportunity to speak about education, an area which is so dear to Naana, our government, and the good people of Ghana. Education is an enabler which has the power to propel young people to unimaginable heights, as well as accelerate the development of a nation. It is for these reasons that in the past 7.5 years, our government has invested significantly in various aspects of our education, from basic to tertiary levels. Prior to 2017, Naana, access to secondary education remained only a dream to many young people, as their families could not afford to send their children to senior secondary school. And many had to go the extra mile, including selling valuable family assets in order to fund secondary education of that brilliant child. JHS graduates whose parents had nothing to sell had to painfully drop out of school. However, since we introduced the free senior high school education in 2017 and removed the barrier, such unfortunate dropouts are a thing of the past. Every Ghanaian child, regardless of social status, has equal access to secondary education in Ghana, and this has significantly boosted senior secondary enrollment. From the 800,000 total enrollment in 2017, enrollment has now increased to 1.4 million, an increase of over 600,000 students in 7 years since the implementation of the free senior high school education. And clearly, without making senior high school freely accessible, many of these students would have been home. And also, thanks to free SHS, there is now gender parity in senior high school enrollment, which hitherto was dominated by male students. At the beginning of 2017, for every 100 boys in senior high school, we had 68 girls. By the end of 2023, for every 100 boys in senior high school, we have 106 girls. In our response to increased demands as a result of free access, government has also invested massively in expanding infrastructure across schools, such as classroom blocks, dormitory blocks, science labs, ICT centers, and so on. Part of our vision to make secondary education free was also a decision to invest more in technical and vocational education, TVET, which has also been made free with increased admissions being registered. Also, we have enhanced education by ensuring a modern digital experience for both the teacher and the student by providing tablets to senior high school students as well as laptops to teachers. We've also built ultra-modern STEM schools in response to the modern trends in education and also to prepare our children for the demands of the 21st century. As we gather here to celebrate our culture, I would also like to take this opportunity to address the upcoming elections. Elections are a cornerstone of our democracy, a time when we exercise our right to choose our leaders and shape the future of our nation. It is a privilege that should never be taken for granted. I urge you to engage actively in the electoral process. Remember that elections are not just about choosing leaders. They are about choosing the direction in which we want our country to go. It is your opportunity to advocate for the issues that matter to you, your education, employment, healthcare, and the environment. Do not allow others to decide your future for you. It is in your hands to take charge of. Moreover, I implore you to embrace the values of peace, tolerance, and respect during this electoral period. Let us reject violence and divisive rhetoric. Instead, let us engage in constructive dialogue and celebrate our differences as a source of strength. As we celebrate the Fetua Fashe at 60, let us do so with a renewed commitment to our people and our culture. May this festival inspire us to cherish our heritage and to work together for a prosperous Ghana. Nana Chairman, permit me to congratulate the Ogua Traditional Council and the entire Ogua man for the successful organization and celebration of the Fetua Fashe to date.